Hello everyone, JolliB here, and I just want to wish everyone a happy new year and hope everybody had a good holiday, and hopefully your 2016 is going well for everyone. I took a long holiday, and now with this new year I hope to be back bringing you guys 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and maybe extra videos depending on how busy I am throughout the week. But I'm gonna guarantee you guys Monday, Wednesday, and Friday videos. I'm gonna start you off this week with one of the games I've been playing over the holidays. It's playing in the background, which is Total War Arena. If you guys don't know or never heard of it yet, it's basically pretty much a Total War multiplayer split up between 10 people per team, and each player commands 3 units, 3 groups of units. As you can see here, I'm playing as the Barbarian and I'm playing as Light Infantry. I have my my Gaul soldiers and then my axemen fighting in the woods, defending our left flank. So far it's a pretty evenly match on this side till I started flanking Jason Paul Johnson and decimating his infantry line. In this game, everything's mostly based on teamwork and flanking around your enemies. If you do just full frontal assaults, you're gonna have a long drawn out fight, but if you somehow can get a unit or 2 behind an enemy behind the line and attacking from the back, you will easily defeat a player even if they are stronger outnumber you. Because the white bars right here above the unit is their morale, and the blue bar is their health. And when the morale bar drops below a certain level, it'll get grayed out and the unit will rout, and it will just cease to fight and will just run away. And while they're running away, your troops can easily kill them without any worries of them fighting back. So great way. But this game has pretty major flaws right now. That is pretty much you have to rely on your team, your teammates, and some teammates do get greedy and some teammates are just too new to know what they're doing. I understand this is because we're playing in the low tiers and I'm working my way up, but as of right now people will tunnel vision. As you can see on the chat, I was telling Straw Boss that we could have won that battle in the forest easily if he just stayed and helped me out. But instead he ran off and started rushing the middle and started capturing the flag, which in the end getting himself defeated and killed since he had no support. The other main flaw here is friendly fire. I've seen many countless battles that I've played so far where a group of archers will just fire in a group of infantry fighting each other. Yes, you do get points, but in the long run you're killing your friendlies, which in turns means less men to defend your archers, which is counterproductive. The game does punish players with friendly fire. That does dish out friendly fire, but it seems to be unnoticed as countless players will still do it anyway. This is mostly in the lower tiers, but I'm assuming in higher tiers friendly fire will be much less, due to the fact that you need the infantry line to be alive and healthy. So since I cleared up the left flank and I see that there's artillery in that tower, I decided to go make my way over there. Even though I know that's going to be a losing battle, if I can get those artillery from fire, if I'm not firing anymore, I should help out my friendly allies. But I really do enjoy this game, except for those flaws, which hopefully they will fix in the future. All the units are not unlocked yet. The Gaul line is not complete. They only have one hero, and they have one placeholder hero. Oh, when I mean hero, I mean general, and each general will have different skills they can use during battles. Like for me, my general can do frenzy, which gives me extra attack bonus, but lessen my defense. And in here, I thought I could easily win against these units of artillery, but this lone spearman had support with the artillery, which lowered my morale and made my troops rout. So it was a valiant effort of me, but at least I decommissioned the catapults, which hopefully allow my team to push and defeat our enemies. Here I am, down to my last group of units. No more catapults. We do have our base defended, and we are putting pressure at their capture point. But as of right now, I lost all my units, so I am done with this battle. In the end though, I think we won that battle. Ignore this one because this one is from a previous battle. So here I am, I only have tier 4 and tier 3. You do want to mix up your troops to get the bonus experience. Instead of having all 3 of the same type, you can throw in one extra one, get you that bonus. Aside from that, I also started playing Armored Warfare, which is a modern version of roller tanks, is the best I can describe it. Its tank play is not doesn't feel complete yet, but it does provide you a nice change from using World War II units and play modern tank instead. And you get different types. You get the wheel-based tanks and track-based tanks also. And artillery is pretty similar to World Tank, except artillery is not overpowered with damage. Artillery in this game cannot one-shot you from full health. And if you're playing with other artilleries, you can spot each other if you keep firing in the same spot. It'll show you in the mini-map, allowing other artillery players to pick you off. So it forces artillery players to either don't fire often or move after firing. Which is a nice concept. And artillery is pretty useful too when they provide you with smoke, preventing vision from the enemy. Another neat thing about Armored Warfare for the World Tanks is you can play co-op. Just basically you play against NPCs with other players. So if you're into that kind of thing, Armored Warfare is for you. You don't get as much experience points as playing in, let's say, a PvP battle, but it is a nice change since you don't have to be put into pressure in a PvP match to do well. The difficulty of this co-op missions do get harder in the higher tiers, but in higher tiers you also need to rely on your armor angling, because in Armored Warfare your heavy tanks front armor is pretty much almost impenetrable and requires to be flanked. Yeah, I'm taking very little damage from here as I make sure that all my armor of my tank is facing towards the enemy. I did have struggle here because my other teammates decided to do the secondary objectives, but 2 of them committed 2 instead of just 1. But all in all, I managed to do the second objective pretty well by myself with the artillery, and we push on to the next set, which we easily completed in the end. I enjoyed Armored Warfare because this is a small base building version where you get daily supply points, which you can then accumulate and save up to upgrade your base, which in then will either give you commander bonuses, credit discounts, experience bonus, or just cheaper equipment purchases, which adds up in the long run, especially in higher tiers. Currently I'm not that high of a tier yet, maximum of tier 4, but I'm slowly working my way there. Online PvP battle, not too bad. Could require more cooperation from teammates as usual. It's very hard to carry the game by yourself, and if most of your teams are just rushing or don't know where to go in a certain map, then they're pretty much gonna just die and give the enemy points, leaving you screwed and pretty much dying a couple minutes later. So this is Armored Warfare. Just want to bring up to you guys that I might be going back to playing Worm Online. I'm still not quite sure. I'm debating between playing back Worm Online or Life is Feudal. It's kind of hard to do both because those games are both time extensive, and you need to dedicate a lot of time, especially when you're building out and starting a new place, especially in Life is Feudal, but same for Worm Online. But at least with Worm Online I already have a well-developed character that at least will help me out when I do start over. If I do go back to Worm Online, I do want to move to a different place. I will most likely keep, if my delivery market in the center is still up, I'll keep that, and I'll keep my Hana Pepe, which has my trader. But aside from that, I will dump everything, and I kind of want to build a central area and then the Independence map. Since that's where I originally started and it's the origin. And it was what got me hooked on Worm Online, when it was still just one server instead of multiple islands. They did finally bring up stairs and bridges, so I wanna dive into that sometime this year. I don't know how soon I'm gonna do it, but I do wanna try all the new features. Aside from the aesthetic updates, nothing really new that gets me excited, aside from maybe the bridges and stairs. Mechanic wise, everything still seems the same. And no, I'm not doing Worm Unlimited, because why do that when you can play Worm Online and you don't have to rely on other people's servers being up for your character to be around. Since when Worm Unlimited, your character is tied down to one server, and if that server goes down, or is inactive, then you're pretty much forced to start over. And Warm Online or Warm Unlimited, the skills is what makes your character, and starting over from scratch takes time. Though in Warm Unlimited you can accelerate your skill ticks, it's still a slow grind. And I never know if I wanted to do World of Tanks on my channel, but I have been playing it in the background on my own free time, you know, cause I still do enjoy that game, and I may also do a couple videos on World of Tanks, even do maybe like tank reviews, but I won't do it from lower tiers. I'll do it maybe from tier 5 and up. Although my highest tank that is non-premium is only tier 7, I do have a couple of tier 8 premium tanks. I do have a tier 7 T29, which is the US tank, and KV3 tier 7. Did I say tier 9? No, it's a tier 7 T29. Yeah. I'm slowly working my way with the other tanks. I'm grinding my way with the Japanese heavy line, which is pretty much a glorified artillery line for the Japanese, because they do huge alpha damage, but they reload really slow on the higher tier. But for me, I think this is the worst grind of a tank, which is the Type 95. For a tier 5, it's pretty inferior and slow. It's not a very fun tier for me, but I need to grind this line so that I can get the tier 5 OI, which is pretty much a high alpha damage, slow reloading heavy tank. But at least with the OI, you get the armor compared to Type 95, which pretty much has paper armor. Although in this match I'd have no problem because I was top tier, but when this tank sees higher tier tanks, it really underperforms due to its low penetrating gun. Overall, I do enjoy World of Tanks. I do feel that it has a better tank gameplay right now compared to other Warfare. So if you want tank gameplay, play World of Tanks. If you want co-op play, play Armored Warfare. I still do want to continue doing World of Warship for you guys, so I'm going to be continuing my ship reviews of the different lines and different ship line and nations. I know they introduced some Russian destroyers and the German cruiser line, so those are pretty fun ship that I know I've been neglecting to talk about in my channel. Holiday has been really busy for me, especially for work, so I had needed to take some time off, and especially during the holidays where I do come when I do go on vacation and visit my girlfriend's islands, and where I do live in different islands. So that's another thing. And also I just need some personal time after that. With the holidays ending, I just need some personal time for me to play games. Other games that I've been playing. Like I've discovered Total War Arena. And well, I've been playing Armored Warfare for a while, and World of Tanks. Well, World Tanks I've been playing on and off, but lately I've been playing a lot more. So hopefully you guys will enjoy my World of Tanks videos down the line. Well, this should wrap up my little chit chat with everyone, catching up with everyone. Hopefully you guys haven't given up on me, and I will bring you guys more videos in the future. And like I said, I will guarantee you guys Monday, Wednesday, and Friday releases. And if I have any extra time and extra videos, I'll do maybe some Let's Play in between or during those release dates. But as for now, I'm gonna wrap it up. As my commentary ends, I will still leave this match with my Type 95 until the end. So don't panic if there's no more commentary. It'll just be the audio, and I just want to show you my best match so far for this tank, which is the Type 95 line, as I grind my way to the OI. And boy, this line, I really dread it. It's not a fun tank. As for that, I hope to see you guys next time. JolliB out.